What's up, YouTube all? Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't know. Welcome back to the Guitar Dungeon. This is where we do guitar reviews. You know, you've probably been here before. If you haven't, then welcome, right? And like, subscribe, and all that other stuff. Today, I want to bring to you a Telecaster. What? A Tele? Why, sure. This is a... Almost got me. I want to say Fender, not a Fender. This is a Squire, made by Fender. There's a difference. There's a fucking huge difference, honestly. These are made in China, okay? This is not a high-dollar Telecaster. This is like I said, it's a Squire. To anybody that knows, there's a difference between Fender and Squire. And what's funny is, let's see if I can zoom in here. You see, they have the Fender logo on the headstock, but I don't know, man. There's a difference in there. These are Squires licensed by Fender. Make sense? Fender says, hey, here's the specs for these guitars, and you know, you can make them for whatever you want to. We just want a cut of the money because of it's our design and our stuff. But there's a Chinese factory out there that's cranking these out, and they're slapping the Squire name on them, and they're like, you know, people will buy them because it's affiliated with Fender. So, it's a licensing thing. Make sense? I don't know. Not to me either. But whatever. Overall, it's not a bad guitar. It's a playable guitar. Okay? Like, does that even make sense? It's a playable guitar. You can play it. It sounds decent. It's okay. Regardless. I wanted a butterscotch blonde Tele in my collection. The Fender versions of these, especially you get into the American-made Fenders of these, are quite expensive. And honestly, for what I play, this wasn't my first choice. Okay? Light is so harsh. Let's back that thing up a little bit. A Tele was not my first choice for what style of music I play. You know, it just doesn't have, you know, that warmth to it, I guess I should say. Or it doesn't have the balls for it. Whatever you want to call it, right? I mean, everybody has their own definition. Within saying that, for certain music styles, this guitar works great, you know. It has a nice tone to it. I mean, it has a see what I'm saying? It's way nasally. If you were going to play I don't know, like a country riff or something, right? Something, you know, along those lines or whatever. Yeah, it's got that twang into it. You can fix it with the neck pickup, that lipstick coil in there. It has a better tone. Where it's almost too much, split it in the middle. Right? Just going off of that bridge pickup alone. It's almost too much, right? Like if you're going for a clean tone with a little bit of twang to it, like it's not bad. It doesn't have high capacity output. We can kick into a little bit of overdrive on it, throw something back on it. Just in case you're wondering between the tones, I went from neck pickup to bridge pickup. Here's in between, right? Because you only got a three-way toggle switch on a Telecaster. I don't know if you knew that, but three-way toggle on a Tele, 5-way toggle on a Strat. So that's how Fender does it. obviously, these are made with Fender specs. So, if that makes any sense, but lesser quality material, right? So it's kind of where we're at. Here's the middle position right here, which doesn't sound bad. If that twang is what you're after, and that extra, like, almost, it has like a brittle high end to it. Like, it cuts through pretty much everything. If that's what you're after, this is right up your alley. It really isn't what I was after. I don't whip this out a whole lot. It's a nice guitar. It's a good playing guitar. I'll give him that, man. It plays great. But, not my number one go-to guitar. It's, like I say, I mean, I don't know. I don't regret buying it, if that makes any sense. I'm glad I have it. It adds to the arsenal. It definitely gives a different style to some things, but it's not my number one go-to. Make sense? Whatever. Anyway, you know what? Just for the sake of this video, check this out. Little guitar hack here. You notice I have this on the back of it, right? Because I got this and I thought it just looked cool, and it looks cool on the guitar. But here's a guitar hack for you. Check this out. It is a window cling. Not a lot of people do that because everybody's wanting to put stickers on the guitars, and then they have to chisel off the finish or whatever if they ever want to get rid of them or whatever. But you could go buy window clings on a gloss guitar finish like this and just slap them right on there, and it looks like you've got a cool sticker on the back of it, but it's actually just a window cling. Cool trick, right? So I don't know, check that out. I'll have to fix that later, but just something cool that I've used over the years. Actually, I had a guitar that I did the whole back of it in a big window cling, because back in the day I used to wear a belt that had like studs and spikes on it, right? Back when I used to play in a metal band. And the back of that guitar I covered in the huge window cling just so I wouldn't dig those spikes into the back of the guitar. It protected it, and then I could just peel it off and replace it and whatever, So just something kind of cool, little extra bonus in there. But as for a Squire Affinity Series Strat, they're good. They'll run you about, I would say, in like the $300 range. Not bad. They're super affordable. If you're after this tone, if you're playing country, some like cleaner blues, getting into like jazz stuff or whatever, great guitars. They play good. They have really good action on them. I mean, they play great straight out of the box. But if you are like looking to play some metal, or as I say here in my Iron Maiden shirt, if you want to play some Maiden, this is not your guitar, right? They're good. They're great. For me, what I do with this one, I usually put it in an open tuning and play a lot of slide on it. Which honestly works out really well. For recording, hell yeah. It sounds great. You have a direct signal, sounds good. But yeah, as for going out and playing gigs a lot with this one, not my number one choice. But I still would recommend, depending on your style. Make sense? Anyway, so like, share, subscribe, and all kinds of other stuff. There's more videos to come. Also, go check out youtube.com/TiffanyTiffany. That is my wife's channel. She's got a lot of stuff going on over there. Good good stuff, man. There's crafting videos and also her adventure videos, which I kind of make a cameo in a lot of them. So check those out too. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Thanks.